Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 10 reasons why I decided to get dreadlocks. And my first reason is before having dreadlocks, I used to wear wigs basically all the time. And the only time my hair would be literally out is during wash days. That's maybe like maybe once a week or every other week. So it just made more sense to get locks. So my second reason is that even though I had natural hair, and I believed that I had a natural hair routine, I wasn't really following this routine, which meant that on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, I was neglecting my hair. So it just really made sense to get locks. So my third reason is time. So I have two children. My eldest is 3 and my youngest is 6 months. And you can just imagine, right? I literally have no efficient time to do my hair. So it just made more sense for me to get locks. And actually, in fact, I wanted to get locks. So I went for it. My fourth reason is I was in a stage in my life where I felt ready to transition to locks. I mean, I used to be the individual that would change hair regularly. I'm talking about once a week, a new hairstyle, because I just used to get bored so quickly. But I know that once I decide to do something, that's it. So once I mentally decided to transition to locks, that was it. So my last hairstyle, in fact, was a twist out. And I just stuck to that, and then here I am. Literally, like, that was my last hairstyle, and I just can't believe that was my last hairstyle. My fifth reason is that basically I was just so sick and tired of relying on wigs. Like, everything I did relied around wearing a wig. Going outside, I had to wear a wig. Going to the gym, I had to wear a wig. So I just got so sick and tired of the whole process of washing a wig, gluing on a wig, having to take it off before bed, and it just felt so long. And that's really what pushed me to get locks. On top of that as well, when I had my natural hair, I barely wore my hair out. So I was kind of thinking, like, come on, D, what is the point of you having your natural hair, which you rarely wear out anyway? So it just made more sense to have locks. The sixth reason is actually very dear to me. And this reason is because I decided to love myself more. I just thought to myself, you know what? I can't be relying on external stuff like wigs, heavy makeup, and I just feel like I need to get rid of all of these external things that make me feel like I love myself more because I have a wig on. I love myself more because I've got lots of makeup on. I just wanted to kind of just be myself, just be myself, like, literally. And I felt like the only way I could be myself was just to get locks. My seventh reason is I have actually always admired those with locks. I've always been like, wow, look at her locks. Wow, man, her locks are amazing. And I've just felt like I want to be able to admire myself the same way I admire those with locks. And also, I want to be part of the community too. So it just made sense to have locks. So my eighth reason here, guys, is I'm not blowing my own bubble, but I have had 4 locks before, like dreadlocks, and they really, really look good on me. I am not even joking. If I could find a picture, I will put it so you guys can have a look. And I had them for 7 to 8 months, and they absolutely suited me, guys. Like, people thought it was my real hair. I'm not even joking. And so having 4 locks, I was confident enough that my real locks will definitely look good. So my ninth reason is that I have always affirmed it to myself that by by the time I am 30, I want to have natural long hair. It's not long, but I want to have natural hair, and I don't want a situation whereby I have to rely on external stuff like wigs, braids. Not that there's anything wrong with those things, you know, those extensions and stuff. I just didn't want to have it by the age of 30. I wanted to be able to style my own hair and just be with my own hair. So it just made sense to go down the lock route. So guys, we are coming to the end of my reasons why I got dreadlocks. So my 10th reason is that, gosh, this is really going to sound like I'm an interview, but I would consider myself, literally, I sound like I'm an interview, yeah? I would consider myself to be an open-minded individual, bloody hell. And with that being said, I've always been open to new hairstyles. I've always been open to trying new hairstyles. So me deciding or transitioning to get locks was a big thing, of course, because then, although I'm open-minded, I do like change my hairstyles every now and again. It just meant that I was open to the idea of potentially having locks. So guys, we have made it to the end. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let me know what were your reasons for getting your dreadlocks. Are you thinking of getting dreadlocks? Do you know somebody who wants to get dreadlocks? Give me a comment below. Subscribe. And I feel like everyone's journey is so different to why they got dreadlocks, and it's always interesting to hear the reasons behind it. Hence why I thought I'd share my reasons with you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.